Chris, walk us through these next two videos. I think you're the one that discovered these wonderful cultural.
About, the puberty blocker one.
Let's do the puberty blocker first. This is a boy that wants to be a girl, but I believe it's more of like the parents wants a girl instead of a boy, and this is the procedure that this boy is. It's hard to watch, Pat, so get ready.
Okay.
Dr. Olson had a decision.
You are in the perfect place to start on blockers.
And she promises to begin giving her estrogen, female hormones, in 2 years.
Around 13. That's what I think. Yes, you're not going to develop breast buds on the blockers, but you're not going to wait until 16 to start. You know that, okay?
Josie received the blockers as an implant in her arm.
It's okay if you cry.
So with all the bravery she could muster,
my gosh,
Josie held on tight.
Child abuse.
As another chapter opened in this young girl's life.
This is government-sanctioned child abuse in America. Period.
A lot of times it strikes me that had this happened just 20 years ago,
thank you,
I wouldn't have been able to give her blockers, and she would have had to go through male puberty. That terrifies me.
It's all done. Do you want a hug?
I don't know that.
So wait, pause it for just a sec. So she is a boy right now.
Yes.
And she's making the transition to being female.
Yes. And you need the puberty blockers.
Wow.
/ estrogen boosters.
Yeah.
And the doctor is like, oh, yeah, we're going to do this, and you're going to be fine with it.
I mean,
and it's better now than at 16.
Yeah.
When do they change your chromosomes? When does that happen? Has that already been done?
That's a follow-up.
That's a follow-up. Yeah. That's at the 21.
Right.
When
is that expensive? Because I didn't even know you could do that.
Okay, well, here's the thing. That's on the gold plan. Like, her health insurance doesn't cover the DNA change, the chromosome change.
Yeah.
So she has to... By the time she's ready for it, or he's ready for it...
yeah.
I mean, this is insanity-ville. I mean, how...
Yeah.
And the next video, Pat, this is a trans influencer. And this is a guy that wants to be a girl, and he has a message for you boys out there dating. Now, backstory on this trans person. This trans person became famous because he was on the Whatever podcast, where it highlights different females that have OnlyFans and mental issues. And this person is going on blind dates with bachelors, and every time they remove their blindfolds, they're like, "Oh no, I don't want to date you.
Oh no, that's superficial and wrong.
Yes,
that is just superficial and wrong.
Which is
I'm
why
opposed to that.
they bring them in blindfolded. But this is a message from this same person to the world about boys.
All right. Oh my!
I'm not a big fan of toxic masculinity or like.
You're a big fan.
Whatever, like the norms, I guess. But I like when there's just like a little bit of that, like I'm the man and I'm going to take charge. You know, like because like why not? You know, because I feel like a lot of boys need to start being boys though. Like when it comes to like the male roles, because a lot of like men nowadays are expecting princess treatment, and it's like okay, well. I want that energy just as bad as you do. For example, like let's say I get a flat tire on the side of the road.
Yeah.
And we're together. You better know how to change that tire.
Huh.
You better know how to do these things. Because if I have to call my dad, just like I said.
Right. Okay.
No. Sorry, babe.
Okay, this is a male.
Yes.
Transitioning to a female.
Yes.
Calling out other males.
Yes.
Who aren't acting male enough.
You got it. And Keith, I don't like
what a world!
I don't like your fat shaming. Like, do not fat shame.
We don't tolerate it on this show.
She's got that card if things don't work out. She's always threatened to.
She's quite lovely
sit on
though.
Your date.
I mean, that was clear.
That was beautiful. And by the way, she rated herself. She's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
In the hotness scale.
She was a looker for sure.
Oh my!
But we have spent the last generation destroying men and the male role in the society.
Yep.
I mean, this is its logical end. Am I right there?
No, you're right.
It's like ta-da, be a chick.
It's like climate change. We've gone so cold that hot is happening.
Right. She's so not hot that she's got all the way back around to hot.
Yep.
All right.
By the way, can I just read a couple of quick headlines since we were showing the tragic puberty blocker video there? Have you heard about the Montana family that basically the state kidnapped their child?
Oh, yeah.
So they could go down this road of transitioning against the will of the parents. And and they sent the kid to Wyoming. They sent the kid to Wyoming to get this sex change? I mean, that is like the reddest of red.